Hi everyone, my name is Lauren and welcome back to my library. So today I'm bringing you my April book haul. Now, I have gone a little bit overboard this month purely because I know that Bookfest isn't going to be on in June. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be on because of everything that's going on right now. I feel like mass gatherings aren't going to be a thing by then still, so I just don't think that they're going to be able to be on. So I'm using that money that I would usually spend in June now to buy books, and almost all of these books I have bought online, either secondhand or I have won giveaways as well, which I've used that money or that price in this. So I have 3 books that I paid out of my own money. No, I have 2 books I paid out of my own money, and one I just paid for postage because it's an ARC. So, and then I have another 2 that I have to show you that I won from giveaways. So I still have them in their wrapping, and I'm doing this now because it is the last weekend of April and I cannot physically keep myself from opening these until the rest of my parcels come. I absolutely love getting things in the mail, and when I get them I just want to open them straight away. So I've waited like 4 days for this and I'm not waiting any longer. So I'm going to talk about the 2 that aren't in packet in parcels. So the first one is Infinity Sun by Adam Silvera. This one is an ARC that someone was giving away on one of the Facebook groups that I'm a part of, and I wanted to buy this when it first came out and I never ended up doing it. And I know that this is, I believe that this is Adam Silvera's first fantasy. That's what I want to say. I'm not sure, because I know he usually generally writes like contemporary, so I haven't read this. I don't really know that much about it, but I am definitely excited to get into it. It was on my radar when it first came out, I just never ended up getting it. So I just paid for postage on this one because it's an ARC and you're not allowed to sell them, despite what people do. This one also came to me in the mail, but my boyfriend's present was late and I thought this was it when it came in the mail, so I let him open it and it wasn't his present and he was really mad. But that's a thing. And then the second book I got my partner Matthew to pick up for me, as someone else was also selling it, and that is Seafire by Natalie C. Parker. I have heard a lot of good things about this. From what I can tell, it is a very female-centered pirate story, and I am here for that. This one also came with a signed book plate and with like an author letter on it, so like I was super happy. I didn't expect that, and it was relatively cheap, so I'm really happy that I ended up getting this one and I can't wait to read it. Okay, so now I'm going to get into the ones that I haven't actually opened yet. Now this one is a giveaway I won. I know what the book is already, but I just don't know what cover is on it because they have 2 covers, so I'm interested to see which one it is. I kind of know which one I'm hoping for, but I don't want to tell you in case it's not that one and I get disappointed. And I mean, I don't want to be disappointed, so I mean, it's a free book, I'm not going to be disappointed. Okay, I'm super excited. It's a hardcover. I didn't expect it to be a hardcover. Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright, so I got Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. I do already own this, but I own it in paperback and I did want the hardcover. I didn't think that this was going to be a hardcover though. That's crazy. I was just going to give the other one to my friend. So I have, as you probably have seen on my channel before, I have read this at least the first 50 pages, and then I put it down and I never picked it back up, and there was no reason for that, so I'm super excited. I was kind of hoping that it was the one that matched Wayward Son, but I'm okay with that. It's fine, and I'm really happy that I got this, and I'm really excited to finally actually read it and get more than 50 pages in, because there was nothing wrong with it. I just didn't feel like reading fantasy at that time. So now is as good a time as any to start reading this one. Does it have a little note or anything on it? This was expensive. Oh my goodness, this was really expensive. So this is from Chelsea B Books on Instagram. I will have her link down below if you're interested in following her. She's an amazing woman. Okay, so the next one I have, it's sticky tape. I wonder if I'm going to be able to open this. If anything, you get to watch me struggle while I try. Oh, that was so much easier than I thought it was going to be. Alright, I think I know what this one is. This is another hardcover as well. Oh, it's a lot thinner than I thought it was going to be. Oh, rubbish. Oh, it's wrapped in bubble wrap. And this one is To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. Now, I have been trying to find this everywhere in hardcover because now I remember. Where is it? Where's the book that I wanted to look about? Where did I put it? Oh, it's up here. So, I bought this book because I originally bought this book, and now I'm realizing that when I hauled this, I thought that it was this one. So that's why I bought it in the first place. And I know that Sarah from Commas and Ampersands didn't like this book, and when I hauled it, I was like, I don't know why I bought it because everyone had such bad reviews on it. But it's because I thought it was this book. And don't ask me why, because they're like, I mean, they're a little bit similar, but I don't know why. I just thought that this one was this one. So I finally have this one now, and I'm super happy about it. I also don't know much about this one, but oh, it's about a siren. Ooh, and she's the most lethal person. With the hearts of 17 princesses in her collection, she is revered across the sea until a twist of fate forces her to kill one of her own. To punish her daughter, the Sea Queen transforms Lyra into one of the sirens loathes most, a human. Oh, so I feel like this might be a Little Mermaid retelling, just from that, or at least a little bit like that. So this one is a lot smaller than I thought it was. It's not as many pages at all. 340 pages. So I think I can smash this one out pretty fast, and it looks so freaking good. All of these books I'm super excited about, and I cannot wait to read them. Alright, and the last one we have, I won a $15 Amazon gift voucher from someone on Instagram. Let me just find their name because they were amazing. Lauren Mary's Musing on Instagram. Her link will also be down below in the description if you're interested. I took this opportunity to buy a book that I have already read, and I absolutely loved it. I listened to it on an audiobook, but I want to read this duology again, but physically. So I already have the first one, and it is the best. So I really wanted to get the next one. I didn't have the second book. Oh, it's amazing. So this one is Daughter of the Siren Queen by Trisha Levenseller. Oh, I have the first one, and I absolutely love these stories. I love Trisha Levenseller's characters in her novels. I read Warrior of the Wild earlier this year, or last month I think it might have been, and I've just, the sass and the humor in those books just like gives me a new life. So now I have both of them, and I'm so happy. They're so good. Oh, I'm so happy. So that is all of the books that I have to show to you today. I probably will be making another one for May or before then, depending on how many books I actually buy. But I do have at least 4 more coming in the mail. What have I done? Alright. So that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe to this video if you haven't already. It really helps with the algorithm. Leave a comment down below of the books that you have acquired in the month of April, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!